I teased it last video, guys. This is all for this series. Let's take it in and unbox it. When I told you guys I was going all in episode, I was not lying. What's up, guys? Welcome back into another episode of Flipping from Zero. We're in the beginning of this series. We started with no money. I found some items from around my house, flipped them for a profit on eBay, and now we are taking that capital and we are expanding to the thrift stores, the liquidation bin stores, and even getting into some retail and online arbitrage, which is my normal business. As you can see with the bank in the top corner, we have acquired a ton of capital in this series, but that is not the goal of the series. The goal of the series is showing you how to build a reselling business from the ground up. So we are reinvesting all of that capital into inventory and just repeating that cycle over and over again. That's all it is. So let's show you guys everything we have going out today from this series, and then I'll show you everything that we've acquired so far in this series. Got a decent bit headed out today. First off, we just picked these up in the last episode in that wholesale deal. They were like $11.50 a piece. Sold it for $33. And then these I think I picked up last episode as well. I bought these for Amazon because they were going for like $40 on there, but it hasn't taken off yet. I haven't gotten the buy box. So I listed it on eBay as well. This is why cross-listing is key. Sold it for 35 bucks on eBay. I think we paid 15 a pop for those. This I got from one of my local suppliers, probably episode 8 or 9. That was $2. Sold it for $18 on Mercari, no fees. And then we got the Gymshark stuff from that Gymshark wholesale deal. This one is not in it, but someone bought two of them. They bought this one for 20 and this one for 18. And then these sold for 20 bucks. Before I get into the profit of all of these items and adding it to the pot, when I say I'm adding so much to the pot, I'm not taking out costs of goods sold because we already took that out when we purchased the item. So I'm just taking out shipping and fees, and I'm rounding everything to the nearest dollar. Plus $89 to the pot. So going over everything that we have acquired in this series, we come to death row. All of the bin store stuff with some Kohl's shoes mixed in as well. But oh my gosh, it's absolutely crazy how much we've acquired from nothing. It's all sorted and custom skewed. It doesn't look very organized, but I have done some organizing in here. And then all this just needs to be put away in the right bins. But everything is with stuff that it's like. And we also have some wholesale deal stuff that we did a couple episodes ago. We got some jerseys and some shorts in here. And then down at the end of my warehouse, I have all of the Gymshark apparel. Well, half of it, because the other half is down here. You can see I've labeled them both Flipping from Zero, and I've got that in the custom SKU as well. I think we still have a pair of Converses down here from this series. Yep, still got a pair of those. We still have 3 bags of iPad boxes. I just have 1 out at the warehouse and 2 at home. Those were free again. Watch episode like 3 or 4 for that. I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but again, I've custom SKU'd it, so I can't miss it. It says Flipping from Zero. We picked up some of these last episode, the Ohio State bucket hats that we got, wholesale deal as well. So again, I'm probably missing several different things, but custom skewed it, so we'll easily be able to tell if I got it from the series or not. All right, so now I'm headed off to a bin store. If you're not sure what this is, basically Amazon and other companies toss their overstock to these places and they just dump a bunch of pallets in here. And this is all from $1 a day, all for $32. All right, going out today, we've got 2 more iPad boxes at 12 a pop, as well as another one of these phone stands. I don't know why these just randomly took off again months later. And then also, it is cleats season, so the cleats are selling. These actually just sold today. We got $60 for those and $50 for the New Balances, and those were from the Academy $10 sale. Plus $102 to the pot. Everything going out today. First, we have these from Kohl's that we got several episodes ago. Those were $33. Sold them for $150. We've got these 3 things here in the middle that were from the bin store. Sold this for $18, $12, and $14. And then we got a bra that we got from that wholesale deal that was like $5 each. Sold it for $19. Plus $162 to the pot. All right, going out today, we just have these 2. I actually have 2 more things that I sold, but they're at home, so I'll show you guys tonight and get the profits added in for those. We got the school banner here from the bins that sold, and then someone bought 2 iPad boxes at 12 bucks a pop. Add in $21 to the pot. All right, got the 2 things I was just talking about back home later today. $12 on this, $16 on that. Both of these got from the bins. Plus $14 more to the pot. All right, going out today, we've got a few wholesale items and a few bins items. So we've got the Gymshark apparel here from that wholesale deal, as well as this. This one sold for like $28. Again, this was all like $5 a piece in that lot. This bra here sold for $19. Got $25 for the sweatpants. And then for the tank top, I got like $20 for it. Then in the bin stuff here, we've got these like first class little pouches for United Airlines. So those for like $15 for the 2 of those. We got $18 for the MacBook cover. Then we've got this Christmas shower curtain. Those keep selling like $24 a piece. This VR stand sold for $28. And then another phone stand that sold for $12. Plus $121 to the pot. I teased it last video, guys. This is all for this series. Let's take it in and unbox it. We went all in, and I have the math and the amount we're taking out. Let's show you everything that we got. This was actually one of my most insane purchases ever, and I absolutely took stock on everything they had. Don't mind these for a second. That was a separate buy, just happened to come in at the same time. You're probably wondering what all these orange hats are. And it looks like the Whataburger logo. That's because it is. These were a minor league baseball team, the Corpus Christi Hooks. And I think it was on Friday nights from what I was reading, they would become this team where they collabed with Whataburger. And this team was called the Honey Butter Chicken Biscuits. So they would wear these hats with the Honey Butter Chicken Biscuits jerseys. And this was in like 2021. So these are just a ton of dead stock hats. And no, I don't think there's that many Corpus Christi Hooks fans, but these don't even have their logos anywhere on them. It's just the state of Texas and the Whataburger logo. I know that's got to be absolutely cash, and Whataburger hats are selling through like crazy on eBay. So that's why I went through. No, I don't expect to sell all of these right away. I'm going to probably have these for years, but the price on these is going to absolutely shock you. I got these for $5 a piece. I don't know why they listed these, and yes, I'm going to keep one of these. I don't know why they listed these so cheap. I check this website all the time. Unfortunately, I cannot give up this source. I get a lot of really good stuff from it, and I'm constantly checking it, and usually they'll like mark down stuff and it'll get cheaper and cheaper, but these they just threw up for $5, so I just absolutely took stock on them. First off, this row here and this row here, that's all the same thing. These are 920 dad hats. These are an easy $25 to $30 all day long. That's what I was wearing. Then here, it is this stack, and that stack. These are all fitteds, 59.50s. I mean, come on, that's crazy. People in Texas love Whataburger. I mean, look at that underbill. What were these underbills like? Oh, that was just orange, but that underbill is crazy. So we're gonna have to get creative with the pictures on these. I'm 100% gonna do something like that. You gotta showcase the underbill with those. So I'll probably do a single listing with those, with all the different sizes. Then we got these golfer snapbacks. They didn't really have many of these, and the logo wasn't as prevalent, so that was okay. But the underbill was sweet on those. Then we've got a ton of these visors here. Really cool. I think the back shows Honey Butter Chicken Biscuits. And then we got the bucket hats. That was crazy they had bucket hats. I mean, that's a sweet bucket hat. I might have to keep one of those bad boys as well. So absolutely crazy. We can see the retail on these is kind of odd, $27.06. Very strange retails on these, but why are you charging $38 for a visor? I mean, I'm probably gonna get $25, $28 for the visors, probably about $30 for the buckets. And I'm thinking these can fetch upwards of like $50, but we're gonna start them at like 30, 35 bucks just to get it rolling. So running down the math on these, I'll throw up my fancy graphic. We got 67 of the bucket hats, which is $335. 78 of the visors, which is $390. And 212 of all of the hats, which is $1,060. And no, that doesn't add up to $18,850. That is adding in the shipping and the taxes, which brings us to $5.28 per hat. So take out $1,885 from the pot. Now, speaking of our second buy, we got these for another site that I can't talk about, but a different site. I'm sorry, I wish I could give up all my sources, but then I wouldn't have a business. I'm legit just looking online all the time, just Google searching random stuff, and I happen to stumble upon a lot of these. we've got these Boston Celtics hats. I think these are the city edition ones, truckers, and they don't usually make many of these. Like I saw one listing, only one listing that had sold for these, but none listed, and it was like 35 bucks. I could honestly probably get like 40, 45 bucks for those in season. We'll probably start them at like 30 or 35. And then these bad boys, which won't sell till winter, but they are the same collection as these, but it is a beanie. And I got 8 of those and 10 hats for a total of $180. All right, back out at the warehouse, and looky there, we've already sold 2 Whataburger hats. That's absolutely crazy. I know that's going to be great inventory for years to come. The rest of this is all from the bins. We sold another couch cover, sold another scratch off mat, sold another air purifier filter, and then sold this backflow cover. Plus 82 to the pot. All right, it's Saturday, but I've got the lone flipping from zero item going out. Got our first Whataburger visor, $28. Plus $21 to the pot. So I thought I got them all. This is a couple days later. I bought so many that I really need to look at my invoices and make sure this is the last of them. But there's 80 more here. So take another $448 out of the pot. All right, going out today, we've got another one of these Gymshark tanks. We've got 2 of these from the bins that are going out. This is an Among Us flag. This is like a school flag. And then from the $10 cleat sale at Academy, we've got these going out for 60 bucks. Plus $70 to the pot. Just sold this Whataburger hat for $24 on Mercari. Figured I might get it in the mail today. Tomorrow I'll have a couple more things from this series. But add $20 to the pot because no fees on Mercari. Not a ton going out today, but some high dollar items first. A non-high dollar item. We've got this desk mat here that just sold for $12. Then probably my best find ever on Dollar Day. We've got this thermal printer that sold for $100. We got this hooded tank here that we got in that wholesale deal. Sold that for $28. And then we've got a Ohio State bucket hat that we got, and I think it was last episode. Plus $142 to the pot. What a day in flipping from zero. First off, from the $10 Academy cleat sale, we sold these Puma cleats. Then I took a little bit of a low ball offer on these, but it was on Mercari, so no fees. So really about the same that we'll make on eBay on those. Then from the wholesale lot that we got, we sold this Steve Nash jersey. And then from the bins, we had a pretty solid day as well. This one just came in, just $8.99, but that was on 50-cent day, so that's easy money. Then we sold this Among Us flag. We sold another cookie pillow. And then I think I got $19 here for this neck guard. Plus $146 to the pot. Just getting ready to leave, and sold a pair of these bad boys for $50. Plus $36 to the pot. All right, the sole things we have going out today in this series are this knee brace for $30. Got that at the bins. And then this from a wholesale deal that we also sold, these Lakers shorts. Plus $44 to the pot. Back to the bins on Dollar Day, and you can see I got a wide variety of stuff today. And all of this is going to sell in upcoming videos. All of this for just $18. Quite the day in the normal business and a very solid day in flipping from zero. First off, from the bins, we've got these 3 items. We got a Grinch flag, we've got a CD, and then we've got this back plate for youth football. And then from the $10 Academy cleat sale, we sold these. We sold another iPad box for 12 bucks, and then some Tesla mud flaps. Plus $95 to the pot. All right, got another retail arbitrage purchase here from Marshall's. $12 on these. On both of these, we got 10 of these blue ones, 7 of these red ones. They'll sell all day long for like $30. Not the best margins, but not bad at all. And the Phillies are really good right now and should make a deep run. So these should sell pretty well and should sell most of these by the end of the season. So take out $218 from the pot. Got this Tesla armrest going out tonight that sold for $13 on Mercari. And it was only $4.36 to ship. So add $9 to the pot. All right, the next buy from Flipping From Zero, I've filled in here in my Flipping From Zero section, but in the shoe section as well, we got 10 of these Timberland boots that were from Kohl's, $26.25 each because it was an additional 50% off during their last clearance event. So take out $387 from the pot. These should move really well this winter. Another crazy day of sales in the normal business. And Flipping From Zero didn't do too bad as well. First off, we sold another Whataburger hat, selling slowly but surely, like I said, $25 on that. We got another iPad box that sold for $12, and then these 3 items that are from the bins, either on 50-cent or dollar day. So this inflatable dog collar for like $12. Those always sell well if you find them. Then we got 2 cases here. Got 18 for this one and like 12 or 13 for this one. And this one came with a poly, so we'll just slap the label right on that bad boy. Plus $47 to the pot. Just this going out today for 16 bucks, so add like $8 to the pot. Forgot that I also sold these Tesla Model 3 mud flaps for $16. Add 7 to the pot for those. I've got a super weird shipping schedule going on right now, so that's why I've just got 1s and 2s going out. But we just sold this headband here for $17.95. Again, that was from that wholesale lot, so add $12 to the pot for that. Wow, another fantastic episode of Flipping from Zero. One of the only ones we've actually gone backwards in price. We started around $6,200. We finished around $4,300. But as you saw, we picked up a ton of really good inventory in this series. And as you guys know, I love inventory, and I would rather have my money in inventory than have money in the bank. And that's the point of this series. It's not to get the bank as high as possible. It's to stack as much inventory as we possibly can, because inventory is going to gain value over time. So that's the kind of places that I want to invest my money. And these Whataburger hats, they are probably going to take several years to sell, like I said, but you've already seen me move several of them. And the margins on them are fantastic, only having $5 a pop in them. So hopefully you guys are enjoying them and are able to kind of just see the types of things that I'm selling, what I'm sourcing at these bins places, what I'm sourcing in retail and online arbitrage, and are able to take something from it and apply it to your own business. Or maybe you just find it entertaining. If you're interested in joining my reselling group, you can check that out. First link in the description. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.